All right, today we'll be talking about how to put a harness on. I have my good buddy here, Aiden. He's going to help us and participate in this. So the first thing you want to do, Aiden, is check our harness. Go ahead. Start looking at our harness. What we want to do is look at all the belts, rivets, the webbing. You also want to check your tags. Make sure your tags are good. So go ahead, Aiden, start checking all that. Once you get all that checked out, you can go to your D-rings, make sure your D-rings are properly secured. And then your belts on your belt buckle, all the rivets are checked. So if the harness is good now, Aiden, you can pull it off of there and we'll put it on. So what you want to do when you first get your harness out of the gang box or you first get it, you want to shake it vigorously, especially if it was in a gang box. That way all the little rocks, whatever they put on top, when you put stuff in a gang box, you know, sometimes things go on top of it and stuff may fall into it. Little rocks, maybe some piece of metal or something will get caught in it and give you a cut on your webbing. So Aiden, go ahead and put it on. So once you get this harness on, a partner will help you adjust all this stuff, like your straps. He'll notice that your straps might be twisted. He'll come back and adjust those straps. And then on the front side, he'll help you look at it and make sure that everything's pretty much in line. So go ahead, Aiden, put on your leg straps. And once you start putting on your leg strap, what you want to do is make sure your leg straps aren't too tight. So he'll make it snug enough, and then he'll give it the 3-finger test. He'll put it in between. So that's enough room to give him enough room so he can climb and whatnot without cutting off any circulation. So once he gets the other side of the leg strap on, he'll do the same thing. And from this point on, after he checks it and everything's comfortable with him, he'll proceed in putting on his belt. Same with the belt, just make it comfortable on you. Don't over tighten it where it starts cutting off circulation. So what you want to do is go through all your loops behind the D-ring on the front harness part, and then make sure it's all snug. And your partner can go back and check all the back sides. So you want to turn around, Aiden? So what you want to do is make sure that the belt sits within tailbone, a little above his tailbone, and the padding and the D-ring sits in the middle of his shoulder blades. Okay, turn back around. Then you can go on, proceed and put your chest. Alright, so your chest buckle should sit normally well in the mid-range of your chest. So when you fall, this thing doesn't come up and choke you. So if it's too high, it'll choke you. And if it's too low, you might fall out of your harness. So Aiden has finished looking at it. He looked at the hooks and everything, they're good. Your partner will look at it. Make sure you turn around, he'll look at everything for you and make sure you got everything there. So the proper way to put this on is take your time and look at it. All right? Feel comfortable?
Yep.